So Armaan, you deleted all your previously updated pictures and videos. You left all your fans puzzled as to what happened suddenly. Did you plan that move around your latest official English single?
Um, for me, the reason that I got off all my posts from my Instagram was I wanted to have a fresh start because this is a new journey. And for anything new to begin, for any new journey to begin, an old one needs to take a back seat. Uh, it it's more like, once you finished a chapter in like a book and you want to move to the next chapter to know more about the story, uh, you end that chapter and turn the page. So that's exactly what I did with my Instagram account.
Each of your songs has different shades, and we know you love to experiment with multiple genres of music.
Yeah.
How excited were you for this one?
I'm the most excited I've ever been. I rarely get excited. That's a flaw in me. I don't know why, but I don't get very excited very often. But this project has me really, really excited. It's been my lifelong dream to sing in English and release music uh, internationally. And finally, it's happening through Arista Records in the form of Control, and Control comes out on 20th March. I'm super excited.
You sing in many different languages, and your last one was for the stylish superstar in the South. Now you're doing an English language track. When was your fascination for trying different languages started?
Um, for me, I've always been intrigued in singing and doing voiceovers and dubbing in different languages. And professionally, I started doing this at the age of 8. When I started doing voiceovers for advertisements, whenever I used to sing the Hindi jingle and do the voiceover, they used to also ask me, Arman, are you comfortable to try, another language for the same thing? And I was like, yeah, sure. I've never tried it before, but I'd love to try. And that's how it started. I started getting more and more comfortable with different languages, and the more I did those voiceovers and jingles and songs in various languages, it just became a natural thing for me. So when people ask me today, like, how tough is it, and how do you do how do you sing in like Telugu, Tamil, Hindi, and then English, and how does that happen? For me, it's more like different departments of my brain get activated when I go for different recordings. Like today, if I have to go for a Hindi recording, I have a different plug or switch in my brain that switches on. So it works in that way. It's more of an internal working thing, and I'm super excited that I get to explore such languages and get to sing in such languages. I would love to sing in Arabic and Spanish next. I mean, that's something that I would love to do.
So you've earned your stripes as a versatile artist. Apart from singing, the question on everyone's mind is, will you venture into acting?
That is the question that has been haunting me since day one. Uh, I have no plans. If you're asking me if I have any plans with acting, I have no plans. As of now, I think I've refused acting so much that I don't think people will also come with acting offers to me as of now. But even if they do, I think for me the project is very, very important. It has to interest me on a creative level. I need to be convinced that I can perform well. I'm very comfortable in front of the camera. I'm not sure with dialogues, but obviously in like music videos and acting and enacting my songs and stuff, I'm really comfortable in front of the camera. But if I have to do a project which I feel like is creatively interesting to me, I will work hard towards it and do it properly. For me, acting is a very serious career, just like how singing is. I've put in a lot of effort and a lot of training to be the singer I am today. So for doing the same thing on screen as an actor, I would like to take some lessons and classes and be a better actor before I come on screen.
So we've seen that you often interact with your fans on Twitter. Do you
Yeah.
feel it's a conscious effort or you do it for their love? What motivates you?
I honestly, it's not a thing ki today I have to spend this much time on Twitter interacting with fans. It's very free flowing. I love going on Twitter. I love messaging my fans, tweeting to them. My fandom actually began from Twitter. Very few people know this. Even though Instagram is like the main social media today and the most popular social media, but my fandom grew from Twitter, and that's where I love spending my most time. Like Instagram and Twitter are two of the most used social media apps on my phone. Twitter somehow makes me feel like I can voice my thoughts. I'm that kind of an artist that loves telling people my thoughts. I have a lot of thoughts inside my head, a lot of uh, quotes inside my head, and I don't know. I personally uh, love gaining wisdom and even imparting wisdom. I don't know. That's something that I uh, love doing, and Twitter becomes like this path or route through which I can reach out to fans and kind of give out a positive message about life. So yeah, Twitter is definitely, I don't do it for the love of the fans. I do it because I really enjoy hanging out with them. It's not that, oh, because I'm getting love from them, that's why I'm going there. It's not about that. It's because I love chatting with them, getting to know who they are, how they are as people. That's more important. I love connecting with them on a human level.
So it would be an understatement to say that you've achieved a lot at a young age. What keeps you grounded and calm?
My parents. They keep me really, really grounded. They've never let me feel like I've achieved some great stuff or like I have killed it. Uh, it it's also sometimes I rebel against that and like, mom, dad, I am who I am. Okay, let me enjoy the stardom, and they bring my ego down. But I think it's good to be level headed. It's good to be grounded. Even to this date, even to this date, I whenever I go to any shops and like I want to buy something expensive, before I swipe the card, a call goes to my mom. I'm saying, "Listen, I'm buying something which when you see the bill, you're not gonna like it." So I'm very grounded in that way because we've come from humble beginnings. We know what it means to not have enough money, and that thing always is at the back of my head. So I can never overspend. I can never uh, be over pompous or just behave like a superstar. Like I don't know if you've seen how some people become after gaining stardom. I don't think that'll ever happen to me. It's the way I've been brought up by my parents.
And lastly, if you don't mind, can you sing a few lines of your track?
Okay, cool. Let's go. How you gonna play me like that? Why you can make it complicated? You won't even text me back. You know the ways to keep me waiting. Say I'm done till you tell me come over. I can't help myself. Now I'm under your control and I can't take it anymore. We should make this personal. Why can't you just close the door? Do you wanna like that? Keep on pushing and you pulling me back. Guess I'm under your control. I can't take it anymore.